You know, our face is really the billboard to the world that we have. And when it comes to Skin Envy Non-Surgical Weight Loss Center, they actually recognize that. Yes, they are a weight loss center, but they're really focused on making people look and feel their best. And one of the things that Dr. Robert Davison loves to do here is acupuncture, and we're seeing some amazing results. And so, Dr. Davison, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, Leanne. It's great to be here.
I'm really interested, so explain this to me. And you have a patient in the other room that's gonna kind of show off what's being done.
Facial rejuvenation acupuncture, it's non-surgical and it's non-invasive. It involves the placement of very, very tiny sterile needles at strategic areas in the face to rejuvenate the complexion by increasing collagen and elastin production, increases muscle tone, and it increases the blood flow and oxygenation. So all these things combine to produce a facelift, and without the side effects that you might incur from a surgical procedure or injections.
Celebrities have all kinds of money to spend on procedures, but some of them are turning to acupuncture, tapping into their natural resources, if you will, of their own body.
That's true. You know, actresses like Gwyneth Paltrow and Elle Macpherson both are very large proponents of this procedure. They haven't been to my clinic yet, but yes, that is very popular among stars now.
And that's something that we can get done here in West Michigan. We're gonna go in and take a look for ourselves.
Sounds great. Acupuncture, it's an ancient traditional Oriental medicine procedure where multiple needles are placed at strategic sites along energy channels called meridians. Okay. And this causes a cascade of healing that includes increased blood flow and increased collagen and elastin production. So multiple areas have been shown to improve from acupuncture over thousands of years. There are so many that we won't be able to cover here today, but main ones that I like to stress are pain conditions, whether they're acute or long-term, and those would include arthritis of the knees, hips, back, and things like sciatica as well. Anxiety and stress, depression also is a very common treatment that we do. Other things are insomnia, allergies, things like that. Female issues like painful periods, fertility, GI type things like chronic constipation or diarrhea.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I never knew that it did all of those things. It's a medicine all in its own right? A lot of these people, it sounds like they've probably been taking medicines and doing other things all these years, but
that's right.
Acupuncture can help.
That's right. It definitely helps.
And I hate to interrupt you, Pam, because you look so relaxed, but rumor has it around the office here that this is a grandmother of not one, but of 8 grandchildren.
Yes, I am.
You look marvelous. And now, do you credit a lot of the way you look to getting something like this acupuncture done?
I sure do.
How does it feel having those in your face? Any sensation?
It's just a little bit. You can feel stimulation there, but it's just extremely relaxing.
There are, probably 30 needles in there, and that will vary a little bit with each patient. With Pam, as you can see, she has a very beautiful complexion and not really many noticeable wrinkles or anything. So for patients that do have deeper wrinkles, we will target those along with these muscle areas. But what this is doing is causing what we call a positive microtrauma, which means it's not damaging the skin at all, but it releases a cascade of healing factors to the needled areas.
And how long will one of these sessions last?
It usually lasts 1 hour, and the needles stay in for at least 30 minutes. After the needles are removed, I also do something called jade rolling to increase the circulation, and it's very soothing. The jade rollers are chilled, and patients really love that part of it. And then finally, I finish with something called gua sha, which is also with a stone, but it's a very gentle friction type process that we do.
Wow, that's amazing. And how many treatments before somebody will actually see some types of results?
Well, I haven't had anybody walk out of here after the first one without admitting that their complexion is brighter and just more toned. But to see actual decrease in wrinkles and crow's feet, that usually takes about 5 sessions.
Still, that's not so bad at all.
No.
To get rid of something like that.
Right, and 10 sessions total are recommended for further lasting of the results. And after that, usually once monthly maintenance treatments are advised.
All right, well, you guys are continuing to do amazing things here and changing lives, really brightening a lot of people's lives and kind of give them the new perspective on how they can go out there and look and feel their best, right?
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're doing our best, and we'd love to see anybody out there that's interested. They can call here, and I'll speak with them personally if they have any questions.
Absolutely. There's no such thing as a silly question when it comes to looking your best.
Absolutely not.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Leanne.